Oh my God!
Look at it again.
Big one. That was good.
It was time to say goodbye to Cabo San Lucas and start venturing into the wonderful Sea of Cortez. We got one last Forrest Gump wave from our buddy boat Suige with the promise we would catch up to each other later in the season. Officially in the Sea of Cortez, have the back panels off for the first time this entire freaking trip. It's a lot warmer now. Beautiful coastline.
So, at first, before we got to Cabo, I didn't really want to stay here. I just wanted to keep going right by Cabo because it was just too many people, too busy, too many tourists. But then we met somebody. Actually, before we got to Cabo, we met him in San Juanico, him and his daughter, and we had a great time with him there. So all right, we'll stop in Cabo. And so we get here, and you know he wants to take us out to breakfast. So we would love to meet up with him because he's great. Well, we meet up with him at this restaurant called The Office. It's right on the beach.
Very good. Even though it's in the touristy area,
they're amazing.
Excellent food. It's worth the hefty price.
Yeah. But you know, he used to be the manager or the El Jefe at this restaurant, so everybody knows him, everybody loves him. We walk in there and we're a little early. We say, "Oh, we're here to, you know, have breakfast and meet with Roberto Jimenez," and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna be here with Roberto Jimenez?" So we were like celebrities from the get-go. So anyway, it started from there. It was just gonna be a breakfast from 8 to 10. And then it turned out to be all day. All day, yeah. All day, which was amazing.
Went to many different restaurants.
Currently, I'm shocked by seeing that feel. No fake, no pride today. I know that girl. Thank God I don't live that way. Pray some things to
With different parts of his family.
And his house. Played music at his house with him and his daughter.
Can't remember the third.
Roberto and his daughter Stephanie welcomed us to Cabo with open arms. It was a great way to celebrate our accomplishment and gave us another story to tell. We are so honored they brought us into their close circle during their Sunday family day. Our morning started with him treating us to a 5-star breakfast at the office, then chauffeuring us to a grocery store so we could stock up on some important items for the boat. And then after rearranging an appointment, Roberto then invited us to his home where we slowed down the pace and shared music and tequila. When it was time to join family for lunch at another restaurant, we were invited along. And before we knew it, we found ourselves in a third restaurant with another part of Roberto's family. Roberto and his family shared with us the beauty of his hometown, Cabo San Lucas, as well as his love for family, friends, and life. Over tequila, we talked about all the important things: family, gratitude, dreams, romance, and the things we do to live in the moment. The smiles that Roberto and Stephanie shared with us were so heartwarming and infectious, and they will always be in our hearts.
And went to another restaurant because he does a family thing on every Sunday with the family, groups of different parts of the family.
Yeah.
And we were invited to that, meet more family at another restaurant.
Okay, salud. Salud. Salud.
Ahora sí, golpe en el pecho. Oh man.
Finally, the sun was setting, and Tim's like, we gotta go, because we don't have the lights on our boat, or lights on our dinghy to get to our boat.
Plus, we still had a bunch of groceries
Yeah.
in the dinghy that we had bought that morning. So now the sun's setting, and we still haven't got back to the boat. I tell you, that family is amazing.
Yeah, we're hoping we can treat them the same way.
Yeah.
When they come to Bahia de Los Angeles, we'll show them around.
Now, when we started this adventure, we said, yeah, it's going to be an adventure, and adventure is really cool. But it's the people that are proving to be more amazing than the adventure, or the biggest part of the adventure, as you say. So, all right, so right now we're on the way to the next stop, Los Frailes? Cabo Frailes, is that what they call it? Is it Cabo Frailes?
Maybe, but Los Frailes is the beach.
Los Frailes, okay. It's about 50 miles up, so it'll be about a 7-hour motor today because there's just no wind, and what wind we do have is straight on our nose.
Yeah.
So
we're trying to get around. Now we'll be officially around the tip once we get to Los Frailes.
Yeah. And we think we're younger than we are, and yeah.
As Tim chatted on the phone, recapping our incredible day yesterday, I went out on the deck so I could witness us rounding the cape into the Sea of Cortez. The new temperatures felt so good, and we were glad to trade the sweatshirts and jeans for shorts and t-shirts.
Oh, I get it again.
The sea was an amazing crystal clear blue, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Eventually, we got some light afternoon winds, and we were able to put the sails out for a little bit. And this is when I regretted that we had a time constraint to get to La Paz. I just wanted to roam aimlessly in this beauty, but we had to make it to La Paz within a few days so that I could catch a flight back home for an important engagement. Or the yellowtail.
Yellowtail, baby.
We rounded the cape of the Baja Peninsula, and now we were facing our first anchorage in the Sea of Cortez. We arrived just before sunset and found ourselves anchored amongst high-dollar charter boats, as well as hardcore salties and 30-foot sailboats. All of us enjoying the same luxurious views. Tim cooked up his catch for the day, just like we imagined we would someday in a beautiful Anchorage. Lovely fresh caught yellowtail. Some rice from a rice maker that Tim had to fix because it blew up on me today. Some salad because we just bought some produce from the Walmart in Cabo, so I can have a salad. Woo-hoo. Probably our best meal here so far on the boat. Oh, and even Tim gets to have a Pacifico. Mobile arrays were jumping around our boat all night long, but we woke up to a calm and peaceful cove.
I won't say a word, just let you breathe.
The challenging sail south on the Pacific side of Baja was all forgotten, and now we were really relishing the moment.
He's running from something. That's what it looked like when they're running.
Oh, there's a lot of chunks. Oh, they're over here. They're over here.
Just a passing streak, nothing you will keep. I fell in too deep.
This is why we wanted to come to the Sea of Cortez.
And as far as I
Looks like a big, beautiful lake out here. Just beautiful, calm waters.
in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as I thought maybe I pretended, oh, I wish it never ended.
So this is a place here called Punta Arena, which is just sandy point. Looks like there might be a sailboat way back in there. Get the binoculars out. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach. Look how calm this water is. Gorgeous that is. It's like a lake.
Couldn't find the words to say. They linger in my mind. Oh, I wish to stay.
You should throw out a pole right now and do some trolling, but
Oh, I wish
we've already got a yellowtail from yesterday. Don't really need to have too much fish.
And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as I thought maybe I pretended,
Wow,
I wish
there's
it
your
never
improvement right now.
ended.
Ooh, ooh.
I held on with all my
That
might.
motoring
Still waiting
goes
on
to
the
the middle of the
last
cockpit. Who's sleeping?
last goodbye.
Bahía de los Muertos.
We were now starting to experience how each anchorage has its own beauty and character to enjoy.
Last goodbye. And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red
Again,
and
we wanted to stay longer, but we had to keep moving.
We are just leaving Dia de los Muertos, and Tim can't stop admiring all the castles that are on the hillside here. The videos he's taking right now, I'll overlay on this video here, so
They're
you can
incredible.
see what he's looking at. And it's weird because it's just all brown and desert until you see this really nice structure, whether it's a resort or a big home for somebody. There's suddenly all these palm trees around it, so you know that's not natural, but it makes it look pretty cool. Bahía de los Muertos was very beautiful, but again, we only could stay one night. We had just crossed the Tropic of Cancer the second time. We crossed it going south around the tip, and then now we just crossed it going north, back around the tip on the Sea of Cortez side, and we are heading to La Paz. I have a flight catch that'll just be for a few days, so we got to get there by a certain time. And then Tim's going to hang out all by his lonesome on the boat.
Boo.
And what we're noticing is, like, it was actually immediately when we got to Cabo, the water was so crystal blue and so clear.
Yeah.
And it just
And the
seemed-
weather changed immediately too.
Immediately. And Cabo's just right there, right next to the Pacific coast.
It's
so
right as soon as you go around the turn, it's
Yeah.
like
wild.
Nice.
It's gorgeous everywhere you look. yesterday there was no wind. We had a motor all the way from Los Frailes to Los Muertos, and didn't even bother us because it was just so gorgeous.
It was just beautiful, flat, and just put it on autopilot and walk around, and it's just beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Kind of hug the coast and look at all the cool houses and buildings, and it's amazing.
And today will be similar, but I think we're going to get some wind as we cross through between some islands. There might be a little stir up in both currents, waves, and wind.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be strong.
So today we're heading to La Paz. So in between this island, Espiritu Santo, and the mainland, there's this spot that you could, there's plenty wide enough, but it actually gets really shallow into a small channel right there. And it's 50 feet deep right there. It's big enough to where, some large ships can get in there, but I think the tide and the current is going to be an issue, possibly for us. We don't really know yet.
It could work against you for as much as like 3 knots. So
yeah. So even with you, even going with the tide at 3 knots, we need to have a motor that's strong enough and fast enough to overcome that 3 knots, because we can't just glide along at 3 knots, because we would have no steerage. We would just be spinning in circles going through that channel. And if it's going against us, the current's going against us, but then we've got 3 knots going against us, we could overcome that, but yeah, it'd be a lot of effort to get through it. So we're hoping that we'll get there. I need to check the tides, and I'd like to be there as close to slack tide as possible, and we'll see what happens. But if not, then we'll just go ahead and stay on Isla Partida, and then make our way around Espiritu Santo, and it's going to be beautiful anyway. But that's our challenge today.
that is Isla Espiritu. And we're starting to come around the point. The other side of that for a bit is La Paz. We are so close. The coastline is so deserted, so beautiful, so pure. Our new sun protection. It's supposed to be our hammock.
Just as we were starting to round the point that would get us into the San Lorenzo Channel, we noticed something large splashing in the distance. One of the things we really wanted to see on this trip was a breaching whale, and here we had our own personal show of a whale breaching over and over again.
There are tons and tons of whales jumping out of the water over there. They're big. Like their entire body is coming out of the water. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Well, a bunch of fish jumping over here. Wow, this is amazing. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! amazing.
1:26 and we're going through the channel right now. We're going to be in La Paz today.
And we just saw whales in the channel.
Yeah. Oh man, that was pretty cool.
While we're hooting and hollering about whales, this is what these two are doing.
These two cats are stressed out.
Alright, we are passing through the channel now. There's Isla Espiritu, I think. And over there, somewhere is La Paz. Channel marker, somewhere in front of me there. Other ones here. I've seen one of these buoys since we left Ensenada. Look at that, there's like no wind, but the water's moving. That's a hefty current. And there is a whale around here somewhere. Been motoring the whole way. Just put the head sail up. And sailing around the tip of La Paz with just the head sail. And this really heavy current that's pushing us the right way. Just up ahead, right in there, is the bay called Balandra. There's a lot of boats in there. Balandra Cove. There's your helicopter in the front.
Big one. That was good.
That was.
Ooh, wow.
I don't know how that doesn't hurt. Officially just entered the channel of us, but I just called in to my first. Well, no, I guess it's the second time I've called in to a port captain that actually answered me. But this one was a kind of conversation that I usually expect. Very cordial and asked the right questions that I expected. We have to hug the coastline as we enter our welcoming crew.
Welcome to La Paz.
Yeah. Anchorage all around us, but the depth levels changed all around us. Yeah.
We go in front of the Pelican Express. On that side, in front of him, quite a ways.
Okay, that's good. I like that spot.
So I like that.
Okay.
I like that boat too.
Yeah. Some spots are as shallow as 3 feet, like you can see right there. I'm trying to avoid that area. Some more like 12 feet. Yeah, that spot right there. There in front of that boat. Look at all these marinas. I smell dish soap. The things you smell when you've been out to sea for a while.
We made it to La Paz with a day to spare. This Anchorage would be the Mystics' home for a week, and then after that we could finally slow down to relish the incredible things the Sea of Cortez has already proven to us she can offer. Just anchored. There we go. The engine's off.
We're in La Paz. Dropped anchor.
Been trying to get here since last November.
don't know how I feel about being actually in the channel though. 'Cause there's the green,
Yeah, I
the
saw.
red's right there. Like we're like,
But others are in the channel too. But for now, it's time to get Tim some tacos and beer. Thank you to our patrons who provide ongoing support for our efforts to keep these videos coming. Your support helps to pay for the subscriptions and technology needed to create and edit the videos, and we appreciate you. If you would like to join the Mystic Crew, please use the provided link. You can become a member for just $5 a month or provide a one-time donation. And if that is not in your budget, hitting the like button or providing a video comment actually helps us out a ton on YouTube.
Went out and shake it. Oh, oh.